Over the last few projects, we've seen Valentina Allegra de Fontaine show up in the MCU and start assembling her own bootleg version of the Avengers. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But now let's hear from the actress herself and some of the demands she had for the MCU, and still has for the MCU. So Valentina in the MCU is played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Hopefully I said that right. Man, her real name and her comic book name are both names I can botch real good. So, yeah, that's something. Anyways, though, she recently revealed in an interview with Variety that there was some elements of her character that she wanted to keep from the comics, but also have them changed. Obviously, in the comics, if you've seen Valentina, you know that she has this streak of gray in her hair. I actually really like that. I think it makes her stand out a little bit more. But she said in the MCU, she wanted to keep that, but she kind of wanted to evolve it. So essentially, they were like, okay, let's just use that, but we'll evolve it by making it purple, which still keeps that look from the comics, but naturally, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb like the gray hair, which, again, fair enough. So she says that this was one thing that everybody agreed upon when she made the request. And she says she made this request because she was looking a little bit too much like Cruella de Vil when they were testing out the gray hair. Which, again, 100% agree there. So a smart little change, and also the purple kind of makes sense. Anyways, though, the next thing she says is she's got more ideas and more demands. She wants to fight. She wants to do something. She wants to get in a little bit of shape and get out there and do some fighting. And she's telling the MCU people, despite the fact that she hasn't seen the script, she wants them to know, make me do something. Don't just make me walk around assembling members. She wants to get into the thick of battle. Yeah. Like, in the comics, she's very much connected to Hydra. She has some action. Here, why not just reveal that, yeah, she is like Nick Fury. She's kind of like a female John Wick as well. Back in her day, she was super talented, one of the best Hydra agents around, which is why she was able to get around and survive for so long. And now, yeah, she's older, but she can still stand on her own, and if things get heated, she can pull it off. I would honestly really like that because, again, you guys know I love the Captain America comics, so naturally Hydra, it's connected to us, so I love all these characters, and I love reading about them. In the comics, her character is great, and definitely does more than she's done in the MCU so far. So if they can add that in there, I would be all up for it, and I really do hope that they take her advice again and just make her do something. I wouldn't mind seeing her and Nick Fury, like, I don't know, go hand to hand. She would probably end up winning because Fury has depth perception problems.